silence before time, the earth stood empty, a hollow orb floating in the vastness of divine will. No wind, no sun, only the pulse of unseen decree shaping the unseen. The soil was untouched, and the skies had never known the echo of a single name. Imagine a canvas with no color, no sound, no breath, just a divine whisper echoing in nothingness. There was no life, yet there was presence, a presence that knew the future as clearly as the void before it. A silence filled with potential, like the breath before a song. Before Adam, the earth was not barren. It was home to ancient beings, creatures born of smokeless fire, known as the Jinn. They danced in the shadows, shaped cities of crystal flame, and roamed the earth in freedom. They were not demons, not yet. They were creation's mystery, beautiful, powerful, and free. They were not seen with eyes, but felt in every ripple of the wind. They sang to the silence, and the silence answered with stars. The earth was young, yet filled with wonders. The Jinn knew the taste of liberty, the thrill of flight, the joy of discovery. They wrote their own stories into the soil, into the wind, into the very breath of the world. But freedom gave birth to arrogance. Among the Jinn were rulers and kings, but also tyrants. Wars broke out, skies burned, and the ground trembled under chaos, bloodless yet brutal. Their battles scarred the land. The harmony they were gifted became a memory. The fire that once danced now devoured. Cities turned to ash, peace shattered by pride. The soil drank their fury. Mountains shattered from their rage. The stars wept, not for the destruction, but for the beauty that was lost. And yet, the divine watched, silent, patient. Among them was one, devout, unmatched in worship and knowledge. His name was Azazil. He rose above his kind, praying, prostrating, rising through the realms until the angels themselves looked upon him with awe. He walked in light, though born of flame. He stood not with his kin, but among the angels. His light piercing the veil of heaven. He became a symbol of hope. A proof that even from fire, devotion could rise. He whispered the names of the divine in solitude while his kin chased shadows. He was different. He was chosen. Then came the command from beyond the veil, a decree no being could ignore. I will create a successor on earth. The angels questioned, not from pride, but fear. And Azazil, he listened. The stars dimmed, the heavens hushed. A new name was about to be written across existence. This was not just creation. This was a shift in destiny, a turning of the cosmos. Something was coming, and it would carry the breath of divine trust within its chest. When Adam was formed from clay, lifeless but pure, the order came, prostrate before him, all bowed. Except Azazil, his heart had changed. His worship became pride. I am better than him, he said. You made me from fire. You made him from clay. In that moment, the heavens shook, not from thunder, but from betrayal. A choice was made, and eternity trembled. The light he once carried turned cold, not because it vanished, but because it was cloaked in self. His fall began not with words, but with comparison. And comparison was the seed of ruin. And so he fell, cast out from grace, yet granted time. I will lead them all astray, he vowed, except your true servants. From that moment, he was no longer Azazil. He became Iblis, the despairing one. The earth would never be the same again. He did not fall by force. He fell by pride. The fire that once lifted him to light now dragged him into shadow. He did not cry. He did not beg. He vowed, and the vow still echoes, not in the air, but in the hearts of those who forget. Before Adam walked the earth, a fire had already fallen. A war had already begun, and we are still in its shadow. Will you remember, O soul, the story before your own? It is not just a tale, it is a warning whispered through time. And so we walk, on ground once scorched by ancient pride. But we walk with a gift they never had, a memory and a chance.